what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and I'm back at it once again. Like I said, it's about that time of the week. Y'all know it. Probably some of y'all wondering, like, what's going on with his beard? I'm raising it back up, and it got to fill back in. It has this transition point. But that's neither here nor there. Today, I actually came across something that it kind of threw me for a loop. So Drake was on Instagram. Yes, this is a thing about Drake. I normally don't talk about Drake. That's because anything you say about Drake, at some point, people are like, you a hater, or you glazing him. It's gonna be one or the other. You can't just speak objectively about old boy and let it marinate. I pause. Anything you say about him, it can be spun either way. But I will attempt today to try to speak a little bit objectively about Mr. Graham. Now, everybody knows what happened last year over the summer, and everybody has their take. Some people believe that he was successful. Some people think he took an L. I'm not here to debate that whatsoever. But a series of pictures came out today that was disturbing to me. Because as a black man, yes, I'm about to hop in this bag real quick, our masculinity has either worked for us in certain instances or worked against us. You know, it's worked against us in a way that if you are assertive, or if you raise your voice, or if you speak to people directly and look them in their eyes, all of a sudden you see it's interpreted as aggression, and people become, oh my God, clutch the pearls, you know what I'm saying? Or it becomes looked at as hyper-sexualized and people fetishize it. Or it can go into a point like, say, with the police, where our masculinity, it now works against it because, oh my God, gun, what are you talking about? That's neither here nor there, but I'm trying to give y'all some context into where I'm going. Then there is the other side of that where it's not even recognized. You know, if you go back into history, where we're almost looked at as childlike. You know, where kind of like Benjamin Button, it's like we almost go in reverse. You're always looked at as a child. You're never taken seriously. You know, it's a feather in the cap to little boy or son somebody, especially, you know, a brother. So in this situation, if anybody has seen the pictures, the one that's in the thumbnail, I mean, there's been a series of situations where Mr. Graham, I'm a little confused, maybe more confused than you are in this situation. Like he had his hair with the clips in it. Okay. Then he started braiding it with the ponytails, with the what you call it, the little twist with the things on the end. And I'm like, that was something that they was doing in the 80s. And then it started looking a little feminine. And so we kind of, you can rock the cornrows without the little girly things on the end. You might as well put barrettes in your hair, sir. Then you cut it off. I was like, okay. Then he took that, you know, some people might think of L or whatever, and he fell back. And then he came back with the caption, I've thought this through. Sir, did you? Did you? Because now you come back after you say you thought it through with this pastel colored, triple colored, knitted bucket hat and painted nails and all of that. Then you bought the chain with the little girl on it. Brother. What is going on? Is you working for them people? Because I'm not understanding. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of somebody who, I'm gonna give you two examples. Somebody that didn't grow up in a particular type of environment, and then so they jump in head first, and then they get so far, they swam so far out that they don't realize how far away from shore they really are and how deep the water is, and now they panic and they don't know what to do at this point because they've never actually been this far before. And it reminds me of this old school story called The Emperor's New Clothes, right? Well, the emperor was so used to being on top and so much in winning that these two con men came in and told him, yo, we got that new good. Check this out. And they told him that these clothes are so fire, they're invisible. And he was like, what? I gotta get that new invisible, and stepped out there and was butt naked. Sir, pause. I'm gonna say that before. You out here butt naked. You moving in a way where people was looking at you like, what's this? Get your boy. Get your boy. Sir, as a black man of a certain age who understands the navigation that we all must go through as black men in order to be respected as a man, doing things of this nature with the platform and the eyes that you have on you, sir, does not help. And I feel like you done swam so far out there that you don't know how to get back. Well, let me show you or tell you how you can get back. First thing you could have did was get back to the music. The reason why John Gotti was called the Teflon Don is because everything seemed to slide off of him, and he didn't really get into that publicly. Sir, I believe that's something you could have just got back to the music. You could have not even tried to battle. You could have easily just stayed in your lane, stayed in your pocket, did the music. Think about Ja Rule. Ja Rule, where he messed up was he tried to fight back. Not saying that you can't fight back, but then you have to learn how to pick your battles. But if you don't come from that, then you end up swimming out there and don't know how to get back to actually shore, which is who you are. Get back to the music, bro. All these wardrobe changes and style changes and now you was rapping with a Caribbean accent, then you rapping with the Southern. Now you talking, hanging out with the princes and you with the guns, and you all in LA with game and all. You all over the place, bro. Get back to you. I tell my sons this, and I'm gonna wrap it up. The cool thing about being cool is that it's one of one. And that's you. You are one of one. Be you. That's what made you cool, was you. You came out rapping, singing, being emotional in a good way. And people was like, finally, somebody that ain't no just killer, drug dealer, all of that, just a regular person. And it made you cool. You became uncool when you tried to be everybody but you. But this is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. 100.